Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for this week's reading. I'm going to be working with the Modern Witch Tarot. I'm going to be pulling cards from this deck and then I'm going to be drawing more cards as clarification cards, okay? So as always, these are general readings, so take the parts that resonate with you and let the rest go. Okay, what messages does Spirit want to bring forward for the collective for this week? I'm just hearing big release as I'm shuffling the cards. Okay. What message does Spirit need to bring forward for the collective? What messages need to come through for the collective for this week? Okay. I'm also getting changing your look or changing your style. Okay. Changing your style of doing things, that's really what I'm getting. Like whatever you did in the past, you're totally changing it up. Okay. What does Spirit want to bring through for the collective? Can I get 2 more cards, please? 2 more cards, okay? Oh, okay. 2 more cards it is. All right. So we start with the devil. Okay, we start with the devil. Right next to the devil, we have the strength. Okay, the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. All right, just give me a second as I tune into this. She's facing the devil head on. Okay, she's literally facing the devil and she's got her lion by her side. And what I'm really getting is any kind of toxicity that had a hold on you, you're now facing it head on. You're not afraid to deal with it. You're not afraid of handling it. And the look on her face is, I've got it. I've got this. Okay, I know how to handle this. Whether this has to do with toxic connections, this has to do with your own fears, negative thinking, negative patterns, addictions, whatever it was, it's like, I got this in my bag. I know how to handle this, okay? Like with this Leo energy, you're really confident about this. You're like, if you are dealing with a person, you're dealing, you know how to deal with this person, okay? Just like you see how she's got this beast, the lion is ferocious and she's got her hand on this lion. It's like, I know how to tame this lion. I know that this is the devil, but it's like, I know how to tame the devil, or I know how to contain the devil, okay? I've dealt with devil-like situations. I've dealt with devil-like people. I know how to deal with this. This may be tough, but I've dealt with it before. I'm not afraid to look at it in the eye and deal with it. So you're not running away. You're not running away from fearful situations. You're not running away from combative people. You're not running away from anything that may have kind of kept you in shackles in the past. You're like, I'm going to deal with it. Whatever it is, I'm going to face it head on. I'm going to deal with it. You're choosing to walk away. And it's like you have this, you know, you're like, okay, if this is not working for me, if you're bringing toxicity in my life, if you're bringing drama in my life, if you're bringing conflict in my life, if I'm not fulfilled, I'm just walking away. It's like, I'm just cutting it off. It's like snip, snip, snip. I'm out. I don't want to even deal with it. And I will go find my own happiness. I don't know where I'm headed, but I will figure out my way. I will figure it out and I will find my happiness. And lo and behold, you do find your happiness, because we have the 8 of Cups and then followed by the 9 of Cups. So whatever path you are choosing, whatever you're leaving behind, whatever the path that you're choosing is taking you directly to your Nine of Cups. And we've got Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this kind of ties with the Devil energy. Again, combative, sneaky, people who want to bring drama in your life, who want to play games, who want to manipulate you, who want to one-up you. You're not in for that. And you're in the strength energy, okay? And the energy that I'm tapping into is like, if in the past you were afraid of conflict, if in the past you were afraid of dealing with these devil-like situations, you're like, bring it on. That's the energy I'm getting from this card. It's like, bring it on. I'm not afraid of anyone or anything, and I'll deal with it, okay? I'll deal with it. And you're choosing your happiness. You're choosing things that bring you emotional fulfillment with the Cups here. You're choosing your soul fulfillment. You're choosing your happiness. And you see how she's kind of, the way she's sitting, she's got her hands folded, her legs crossed. It's like, don't BS with me. That's the energy I'm picking from her. Don't bring your BS to me. Like, if you're coming with this devil-like energy, I ain't talking. I ain't entertaining. That's the energy, because I got my 9 cups here, and I'm sitting pretty, and I'm very satisfied. That's the energy that I'm getting from this. So you're not about the games, you're not about the manipulation, and maybe there is someone in your, around you who wants you to entertain this toxicity, who wants you to participate in this kind of toxicity. But I am seeing you here like totally finding in your own zen, in your own peace. You're like, I'm not gonna let anyone disturb the peace that I have created for myself. Okay, I want emotional fulfillment, and anything that doesn't bring me emotional fulfillment, I'm walking away, especially from people who are full of conflict, who are full of mind games, manipulation. Not entertaining that. This is what this reading is telling me so far. I'm going to pull some more cards on top of this. Let's see what other messages need to come through. Okay, the other message that I'm also getting as I'm shuffling the cards is someone may be finding you extremely attractive, okay, with the devil and the strength. It's like they can barely contain themselves. It's a very lustful energy is what I'm picking. And you're not about that. You're not about that. I'm seeing like you really want spiritual fulfillment, you want soul fulfillment, and I don't know why I'm picking it's like a lustful energy, and they see you in your strength, and it's like they want to entrap you with lust. I don't know, this may not apply to everyone, okay? So just take what resonates, and let's see what else is coming through. But I don't see you entertaining any of that. I see you in a very good space spiritually and mentally and emotionally. What other messages need to come through for the collective? And again, as I was shuffling, I saw the Strength card again. Okay. Yeah, so you're about your bag, you're about anything that brings you stability, happiness, prosperity. You have a new beginning, okay? You have a new beginning, and Spirit wants you to know that whatever you're working on, any ideas, any projects that you're working on, it has the potential to grow. Look at all the fruits that, this tree is bearing. It's like you're gonna attract that abundance to you. You know how to multiply, whether it's money, whether it's opportunities, you know how to work it, okay? So this card is telling me you have a new path, you have like a new chapter starting for you. And yes, once again, we have the same 8 of Cups energy here, okay? This is the 6 of Swords. This is moving on, but it's very similar energy to this. Both these cards are about moving on from the darkness, moving on from things that don't serve you, and stepping into this illumination, okay? Seeing the truth, moving away from things that kind of keep you stuck, okay? And we have the moon card here, which is the shadow in this deck. You know, you're not afraid. Once again, the same energy I picked in the beginning. You're not afraid to face your fears. You're not afraid to face your demons. You're not afraid to face the dark side, okay? And you're like, okay, if I have to face this head on and get over it, I will get over it. I will deal with it. You're doing a lot of shadow work, maybe a lot of shadow work in the silence. You're kind of working through your fears, working through, you know, your own demons, and you are willing to face them head on. You're like, I'm going to be facing you. I'm going to be dealing with you. I'm not running away from it. And then we have the patience card, okay? This is Spirit telling you that whatever you're building, slow and steady is the way to go, okay? Don't expect things right away, but you're on the right path is really what I'm hearing from this card, okay? And bottom of the deck is new beginnings. I can't be making this up. We have new beginnings here and the same energy with this, okay? This is the Ace of Pentacles. So a new beginning, especially in finances and career. You're walking away from things that don't serve you. You're also, I get this feeling like you're not taking any BS, okay? If anyone comes to you with toxic energy, I just see you not entertaining those energies. You're like, no, I'm just going to be dealing with my own inner work. I'm going to be focusing on my inner work, on my growth, on my potential. And even if it takes time, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to work it out. I'm willing to wait and stay patient. But I'm not about the games. This message is clear as day in today's reading. And there could be someone who is very secretive with this moon energy here, not telling you everything or working against you. And here, literally, like, I see you. That's what I'm getting from this card. Is like, I see you, okay? I see the devil. I'm not afraid of the devil. I'm going to face the devil head on and I'm going to deal with it. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like you've overcome or you are overcoming the devil. Okay, what other messages does Spirit want to bring through? I'm also getting, as I'm shuffling the cards, is you've come across people who wanted to keep you stuck or keep you trapped or keep you feeling small or make you feel like you can't do this or you can't be this or like not liking the way you are and trying to kind of hold you back. But you're like, no, I'm going to create my own abundance. I know I have a plan, I have a vision, and I'm following through with that. So you're kind of leaving behind anything that wants to keep you chained, you know, like these patterns. And it's like these people that you're dealing with, especially with the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, like they can't seem to come out of this devil energy, okay? They're still stuck in the devil energy and they're watching you do your stuff. They're watching you leave behind these patterns and they're like, I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she's got this strength to do it, to overcome these devil-like tendencies that they still are stuck in. And some of them do want to trap you or kind of chain you in some way, just like they are chained with the devil, okay? Okay, what other messages need to come through? Spirit wants you to know that you're making good decisions and Spirit wants you to continue making good decisions, okay? That's what I'm hearing. You're making good decisions. So if you're doubting yourself, don't doubt yourself, okay? Yeah, so we have the sacral chakra here. And the message on the card is you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. So again, the same thing, you know, with myself, I used to notice that when I was in any kind of toxic connections, I would actually physically start getting sick. I would feel anxiety, I would start getting sick, and that was my body's way of saying, this ain't working for me. I need to kind of focus on myself. I need to detach from those situations. So listen to your gut, listen to your body, and listen to how you feel in every situation with every person. How do you feel? Do they make you feel good, or do they kind of drain your energy? Do you feel tired? Do you feel confused? Do they make you feel angry, agitated? All these things, pay attention to that, okay? Now, we also have the workshops and seminars card here. It says, attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning, okay? So for some of you, you guys are meant to be leaders. You guys are meant to be teachers. You guys are meant to guide others, okay? And even if you've dealt with these devil-like situations, it's like whatever you learn from these situations, you're supposed to teach others. You're supposed to share that knowledge, okay? So that you can help others overcome what you overcame, especially if you overcame addictions or anything like that. Like you're meant to teach how you did that. How did you overcome, so that people can learn from you. I also have your visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. What stands out here is really having faith, okay? Having faith that everything is working out for you and is happening for your highest and best. Bottom of the deck, we have Ascended Masters. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you, okay? So you're definitely not alone. Your ancestors are watching over you. Your guides are protecting you. Ascended Masters are with you. I just want to pull a few more cards from the tarot. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? What I'm getting is you have a really big purpose, and Spirit wants you to start looking at things like that, okay? See yourself as a success story, especially if you grew up in a toxic home, or if you grew up around, people who always made you feel less than. Then Spirit is saying it's time for you to kind of be your own parent, to kind of send that love and acceptance to yourself, okay? Okay, what other messages does Spirit have to share with us? Okay, so I'm just gonna stop here because we have here the Justice card, Wheel of Fortune, and the Lovers. So 3 major arcanas. First of all, I want to say that everything that has happened in your life, it was part of your destiny. You kind of signed up for this. Even, and I know a lot of you are not gonna like this, even meeting these devil-like individuals, you kind of signed up, because what I'm getting is your soul is advanced. Your soul knew the challenges that it would have to go through in each of these situations, okay? Your soul knew, and your soul was like, yes, I want to go through that so that my soul can ascend, so that I can be awakened at a very early age. And not only will I ascend, I will also help others as I go through this journey, okay? So this, and the other message that I'm getting with the Justice card is trust in the higher plan, okay? Trust that, I mean, if there are individuals who are trying to bring you down, then Spirit will let Spirit handle them. Let your Spirit team handle them, okay? They will get their karma for trying to bring you down, okay? You just stay focused on your mission. You stay focused on your path, okay? And this is not about wishing anyone bad, but it's like, just let them be. Don't try to lower your vibration. Don't try to lower yourself to kind of don't be like them, okay? Learn from those situations is what I'm getting. with the Lovers card, I feel this is about you finding your own balance, you balancing your masculine and feminine energies, okay? You understanding that loving yourself is what heals everything else. Loving yourself is how you fix your life, is how you attract abundance, by being your own best friend. So maybe in the past you seeked out validation from others, okay? Or maybe in the past you were always like, you wouldn't do things unless someone approved or your friend said yes or things like that. But you are now understanding that you have to find that balance within yourself. You have to be your own best friend in order to be on this path, okay? With the Justice and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel right now you may be dealing with a lot of karmic situations that are closing out for you, okay? In their own way, they're closing out. In their own way, it's like you're balancing a lot of, some of you are also clearing out ancestral karma is what I'm getting, but you're balancing out a lot of stuff, and you are kind of headed on the right path with the Wheel of Fortune again. Oh, so I'm seeing the moon here, okay? So there could be someone around you who is very sneaky, or who is keeping secrets from you, or who is plotting. I don't know why I'm getting that with the two moons that I saw in this deck. But then at the bottom of the deck, we have King of Pentacles. So this shows me that you are on the right path. You are, whatever you're working on, you're creating your own legacy, okay? And Spirit wants you to continue doing that, even if there are people who want to steer you off your path, or they want to take you in a different direction, or make you feel like it's almost like they want to take their confusion and put it on you. But Spirit is saying kind of detach from that energy, okay? It's not yours, it's their stuff, okay? I'm also getting that some of these people feel that you should be responsible for their healing, you should be responsible for their well-being. But just remember that each person is responsible for their own healing. Each person is responsible and accountable for their own happiness. You don't have to take it up on you, okay? So that's an additional message that I'm getting. I just want to pull one more card from this Angel Therapy Oracle. So Spirit, what is the closing message for the collective? Spirit doesn't want you to fear anyone. That's what I'm getting, okay? Don't fear anyone or anything. Just keep doing you. And yes, just exactly like I said in the beginning, release, right? I said I feel like a big release is happening, and that's exactly what this card is about, release. It says, work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So clearly, there could be a situation or purpose that is just not in your highest and best. Spirit wants you to be aware if people want to suck you back into karmic patterns, low vibrational stuff that you have overcome clearly. You have outgrown so many situations. You've outgrown things. Spirit wants you to be in your own power, okay? Remember who the hell you are. That's what I'm hearing. Like, remember who you are. And don't let these people just come and throw their BS on you and tell you this and tell you that and make you guilt trip you or whatever. It's like, just let it go. Just let it go, okay? And call on Archangel Michael to protect you, to guide you, and let go of any heavy emotions that you may be carrying, okay? And if you're an empath, a lot of times we soak up other people's energies. I'm also getting that. Take out time and clear your energy. Focus on yourself. Ask Archangel Michael to surround you in a bubble of blue light, okay? Sometimes I like to, I ask him to put a cloak around me, a cloak of protection, so you can do that too. So I hope this reading helps you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon.